As a pastor, I'm really thankful for some of the big name pastors that you guys know that I almost try not to quote too often in my sermons, like John MacArthur. Really appreciated R.C. Sproul and his ministry, but they represent a tiny portion of the pastors throughout the country. Most of the pastors are pastor in small churches. They're like me. Nobody knows them. And there are thousands of pastors like that being really faithful throughout the country, whose names most of us will never know. On Friday, there was a gathering of some of those pastors, really incredible men, I think great teachers, better pastors than me. It was just great to sit under their teaching. And the reason I mention this is a lot of them don't get a lot of encouragement or investment in their lives and ministries. It can be very discouraging. But the thing I appreciate about Scott Brown is he's committed his life to trying to encourage and serve men like me and men that came out on Friday. And he's been a good friend to me. He's been available at times when I've struggled in ministry. He's never seemed rushed. He's taken any phone call. I try not to call you much. I don't know if it seems that way. I try to leave him alone, but there are times I've reached out to him, and he's always been available to me, and every other pastor I know has said the same thing about him. Scott's legacy, in my mind, is going to be really about as great as I think a pastor's legacy could be. It's that he's thrown his life into serving in the local church and seeing it strengthened. And I don't know anything better that could really be said of someone than that he has worked to see the local church be strong. And that's going to be his what is remembered about him. I'm thankful for the organization that he heads, Church and Family Life, to see strong churches and strong families. I'm able to have a very small part in that and try to make a small investment in other pastors around me. But I just want to say I feel really privileged to have you here this morning preaching, and thank you and Deborah both for coming out from the East Coast to serve us at the conference yesterday and to share God's word with us.